Aloha, I'm Lonnie Weigert, the Executive Director of the Hawaii AgriTourism Association. Today I'm going to take you on a little journey as we explore the idea of is agritourism right for your farm? So let's head out on the tour today and take a look. Ag-tourism is a hybrid industry that merges Hawaii agriculture and tourism together. Agritourism can add to a farm's income with value-added products and educational tours for residents and visitors alike. Agritourism is diversified agriculture at its finest, with value-added production, direct farm marketing, and ultimately rural community development. Value-added production is at the heart of agritourism businesses. The wholesale price of raw macadamia nuts, let's say, versus the retail price of mac nuts in a value-add product such as flavored mac nuts or mac nut brittle brings 6 to 8 times more revenue for the farmer. Agritourism in Hawaii offers visitors opportunities to look behind the scenes, to experience more than just a sunny beach and learn something meaningful. Hawaii's natural beauty, warm weather, and renowned agricultural products such as macadamia nuts, coffee, tropical fruits, livestock, and specialty crops such as cacao make Hawaii ideal for agritourism. Some of the activities on a farm could be farm tours, sampling of a crop, hands-on experience, pick your own fruit, and of course, shopping. Farm experiences are fun. Visiting a farm encourages learning and is enjoyable. Memories are made and children learn about farm life. Agritourism farms support economic stability in rural areas. It also protects local food systems and provides visitors with unique ways to learn about Hawaii farms and agriculture.
Awesome.
Agritourism creates many new opportunities for farmers to strengthen their family farm, set up family succession, and develop connection to the public, all while preserving the beautiful rural landscape of Hawaii. Agritourism provides and promotes economic development and helps educate the public about the important contributions of agriculture to the state's economy and quality of life. Is agritourism right for your farm? Does your farm have a knowledgeable, friendly tour guide? What is the farm's history, heritage, and unique story? Does your farm have safe walkways, tools and chemicals stored, ample parking, clean restrooms or portable toilets, clean shaded sitting areas? You will need liability insurance for guests to visit your farm. You'll also need to check with the County Planning Department for an ag tourism permit and zoning. You'll need to check with the Health Department if providing samples to the public to get a permit. Have you decided who will visit? Will it be schools, seniors, culinary schools, health-conscious residents or visitors, leisure clubs and churches? What other activities besides a walking tour can you offer at your farm? Maybe a crafting class, maybe a you-pick activity, or maybe you can show your guests how to use your crop, either through a tasting or cooking demonstration. If offering a meal, a health department permit is required, and food must be prepared in a certified kitchen or catered in. Other activities and services that can be offered from your farm are maybe a farm museum or a gift shop, maybe wagon rides. You could have a petting zoo if there's livestock, or save on labor and offer pick your own tours. Ag tourism is also perfect to take your product to farmers markets and market directly to your customer. Value-added products are the key to any ag tourism venue. It's basically going to take a village to raise your farm. Creating collaborations within your community is paramount to the success of your farm. Collaborations such as with the food bank or your local churches, schools, and senior centers are really important. and the Boys and Girls Club. How will people hear about your farm? How will you get customers? Basically, you'll need a descriptive brochure distributed to hotels, airports, bed and breakfast venues. You'll need to invite schools and senior tour participants. You could have events at your farm and participate in restaurants that offer your product. You could also get a website and have a website store to sell your value-added products. You could create a newsletter and also work with destination management companies to bring large groups to your farm. For events at your farm, you could also collaborate with the Chamber of Commerce, your local visitors bureau, Rotary or Lions Club, and you could become a member of your agricultural and farm bureaus, as well as county and universities. People will also hear about you from travel media and feature writers, and very important to get reviews on Yelp and TripAdvisor as well. You will need to build a relationship with your customers. First, you need to create a website. Be active on social media, such as Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Text or email updates to your customers regularly. Join reward clubs like Hawaiian Miles or your local bank and credit union reward programs. Host educational workshops at your farm, school, library, and senior center. How does your community perceive what your farm stands for? Do you give back to your community regularly, donating your time, expertise, and/or products to benefit those in the community? Is your farm respected in the community for supporting those that live there? Does your farm support community events? What is the philosophy of the farm that customers will want to support, such as earth and animal friendly and green practices? Building relevance for your customers is key. Sensory appeal of your product and service is also important. What do your customers want? Normally, a fair price, a good value, good quality, useful features, easy access and availability to your product. Sensory appeal of your product and service is important. Is your farm and its products presented attractively and interestingly? Is the sight, sound, taste, and feel of your product and/or service inspiring, comforting, and memorable? In closing, consider your neighbors. Invite them over. Get their support. Minimize any inconvenience to them. Create your tour route and story with a specific start point and end point for a specific amount of time, such as 30 minutes or is it 65 minutes? Tour information needs to be clear, educational, with a professional, positive tone, such as when did the farm start, how many employees, the size of your farm, type of crops you grow. Have a reservations policy so you can take advance reservations and require it if that is needed. Also state cancel fees and requiring a credit card number to confirm your reservations. Well, it looks like that does it for us. Thank you so much for joining us, and I hope that we've provided enough information for you to decide whether agritourism is right for your farm. Thank you again to my film crew, as well as the Hawaii Department of Agriculture for making this presentation possible. Aloha!